Good evening, class. I do apologize. I am a little under the weather. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you some instructions as to what I'd like you to do for this evening and have you work on one of the assignments that's in the modules and have you work on that in the interim between now and next class to get you working on Reconstruction while we don't meet in person. So again, I apologize that we're not going to meet in person tonight, but I would like you to work on the Reconstruction activity, the crash course activity that I was going to have you guys work on in class. So in your module listed, if you go onto Canvas, so I'll show you on the home screen. So if you go into your module and you click on Crash Course number 22, Reconstruction in 1876, if you click on that assignment, it says, watch the following video and then complete the worksheet that is linked below. This was a classroom activity, but due to Dr. Hinzman being out sick, you can watch the video and complete the worksheet and submit it. So it has a worksheet link there, has the video. It also, I reworked the activity that you could answer the questions right there. It's your choice how you want to do it. I would suggest you can do it either way. It's your choice. You can, to make it easier on yourself, I would suggest doing it with video and then worksheet on the same screen. And I'll show you on my screen what I mean by that. You can bring up a player of the video by just putting it into YouTube as Crash Course Reconstruction, which is what I typed in to the YouTube search to get the video, and it comes up as Reconstruction in 1876 Crash Course U.S. History number 22. And then I opened up the worksheet itself to get the worksheet to open up right next to it. That's one way to do it so that I can have them play right next to each other. That is not how I wanted that to. That way, as John is playing, I can have the video play with the captions on, and I can have the questions right next to it. My videos always go in order. I'm never trying to trick you. And I always try to make sure that the questions are worded so that it is directly related to how it is worded in the video. Again, not trying to trick you. So to give you an idea as to what I mean.
Hi, I'm John Green. This is Crash Course U.S. History, and huzzah! The Civil War is over! The slaves are free! Huzzah! That one hit me in the head. It's a very dangerous crash course. So when you say don't aim at a person, that includes myself? The roller coaster only goes up from here, my friends. Huzzah! Mr. Green, what about the epic failure of Reconstruction? Oh, right. Stupid Reconstruction, always ruining everything.
Okay, so according to the video, what is always ruining everything? Reconstruction. So we go over to number 1, John says, what's always ruining everything? It's Reconstruction. So that's what you would fill in as your answer. Does that make sense? So you can put that in for your answer for number 1 as being Reconstruction. We can do one more together.
So after the Civil War ended, the United States had to reintegrate both a formerly slave population and a formerly rebellious population back into the country, which is a challenge that we might have met, except Abraham Lincoln was assassinated and we were left with Andrew, I am the third worst president ever Johnson.
Okay, so rather than being led into this new period by Lincoln, we were left with, unfortunately, the most racist president possible. Instead of Lincoln, we were left with Andrew Johnson. So this is what we would put in for number 2, Andrew Johnson. Make sense? So the questions go in order. Now, if you had missed it, part of the reason why I indicate use the captions is you always have the ability to go back. You always have the ability to go use the bar here, but you can wiggle it back and forth. I never, ever, ever have the questions out of order. I do expect you to answer every single question. I try to make sure that the questions relate directly to what we're covering in class. So that's what I'd like you to work on for our assignment, to cover what I would like to lead into with the lecture that I will get into next class. And again, if you did not complete the Are You Ready, please have that done for next class session. I did see that several of you did complete it. That will be graded within the next night or so. And if you didn't get it done, please get it done as soon as possible. So Are You Ready? And the crash course. And again, I do apologize. I was hoping that I'd be able to rally enough to come out tonight, but my voice is now going, and yeah, it's just getting worse and worse. So I apologize, but yes, this is the assignment I'd like you to do. You can either do it in the Word document itself, or you can do it in the questions directly below the video. It's your choice. I really don't care. Just answer the questions either way. You can submit it as a separate document, or you can put it in the text itself and submit. Just make it very clear that you have the questions with the answers. It's the easiest way for me to grade it. Okay? So that is our plan for this evening. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to send me your questions either as a text message or as a question on Canvas. Thanks, guys. Have a good night.